Hello everyone, it's already July. It's so unbelievable how fast the year has gone. I've heard many humorous things about 2020. I've heard some people wish it away. I've heard some people wish it didn't exist. At the same time, I've heard people be grateful for what they've been able to accomplish in 2020. For me, 2020 has been truly impactful. I think I've made a good impact in 2020 so far. I don't think it's a year I want to forget in a hurry. And that brings me to today's topic. I'll be talking about interest and commitment. And John Assaraf puts it so apt. He says that when you are interested, you do what is convenient. When you are committed, you do whatever it takes. I think that just best explains everything I want to talk about. For those of us that are just full of complaints, that are just saying, oh, if not for the COVID, I wanted to start a new business, or if not for all the lockdown procedures, I would have done this, I would have done that. We have so many excuses why we've been unable to do that which we ought to do, that which we want to do. We are in the interest group. And for those of us that have set our eyes on a particular goal and we are working towards it, taking steps, doing whatever it takes us that brings us closer to our goal, we are on the commitment level. Take it or leave it, there are people that are progressing despite the times. There are companies that are declaring profit, believe me, in this COVID times. There are companies that have discovered more efficient ways of getting the same results which they've been getting before. They found ways of saving money. They found out that there are so many ways they've been wasting money before these times. And these times have been a time that exposed all these things to them. And they've been able to save more and yet achieve the same results that they've been desiring to achieve. So there are people prospering in this COVID. I was with a friend some days back and she said, Chidima, thank God for this COVID. Now, before you crucify her, I'll tell you exactly what she meant. This COVID has been a time of exposing her to certain relationships. She has been able to meet with people that have been able to transform her life. She has been able to meet with people that have impacted her so much. This COVID period has been a time when people have had to leave their comfort zone. The COVID took away so many people's jobs. You know, when in times of crisis, you discover new things about yourself that you never knew were possible. So these people have been able to discover their inner strength, have been able to discover things that they did not know they were capable of before these times. And they've been using it to change lives. They've been using it to impact people's lives. And these are the people she came in contact with. And they've transformed her life in ways she never knew was possible. And because of them, she's saying, thank God for the COVID. Had it not been for this season, she wouldn't have been able to come in contact with those people. Now, I had another experience with my staff. We went to work at a location. When we got to the location, she took ill. She had a really bad headache. I sympathized with her, but I also told her that the driver will be taking you back tomorrow morning, because I wouldn't want any distractions. I'm going to be looking at you so much, I might not be able to give my best to the job. So tomorrow morning, we'll be taking you back home so that you're not a source of distraction for those of us that want to work. So she took some medications and we went to bed. Before the following morning, she was up before me. She had gathered all our things. She was like, Ma, when are we going? When are we leaving? What time? What are we expected to accomplish today? And I was like, what happened to your headache? You know, she was like, Ma, I'm fine. I am here to do a job and I'm going to get it done. The headache has eased away and I thank God for it. You know, when she said that, something just leapt at me, something I read somewhere. And it says that when your passion and your purpose becomes greater than your fear and your excuses, you will find a way. Can I say that again? It says when your passion and your purpose, your reason to be, becomes greater than your fears, I dare say even your fear of COVID, and your excuses, you will find a way. I suspect that's probably what happened to her. I suspect she probably felt, oh, I'm here to make some money. I really need to make this money and I don't have to worry about this headache. I'm guessing. I'm not saying that's what she did. I'm not telling you to ignore your symptoms or to ignore your ailments. But I'm trying to say that when you are truly tired of being tired, of complaining of certain things, of finding excuses, you will surely find a way. And even at this point, we are like almost at the half of the year. We still have like 6 months to the end of 2020. A lot of us still have an opportunity to recreate 2020. We still have an opportunity to say this was a year that changed my life. We still have opportunity to look back and say, yes, I accomplished that which I set my mind to accomplish. You know what distinguishes these two groups is the word decision. For you to be committed, you take decisive action steps towards that which you are committed to. You can choose to be in the interest group, and keep doing whatever is convenient. Oh, it's not convenient right now. There is a lockdown. The shops are not open. It's not convenient. Businesses are not moving. The country is not making money. People are making money. So many people are waiting for the times to return to what it used to be. I have some news for you. I doubt if we're ever going to go back to what it used to be. Like a pendulum swing, it's difficult for it to return to the original position that it swung from. I doubt that we're ever going back there. The country is evolving. The world is evolving. And we have to evolve with the times. If not, we're going to be left behind. So you can choose to remain in the interest side and doing things that are convenient. I've had people listen to my videos and they come to me, oh Chidima, oh, I really liked your video. Oh, I would have really loved to do this productivity thing, if not for, oh, I would have really loved to do this, but for, we just have excuses why we're not taking decisive steps into things we want to do. We still have options. You are on the interest side. It is a decision thing. You can also decide that I'm going to do whatever it takes me to get to that goal that I've determined for myself at the beginning of this year and still make this year the best year ever for myself. So again, I want to say, when your passion and your purpose becomes greater than your fears and your excuses, you will find a way. And I pray that for the rest of the year, you will truly find a way of making this year the best year so far that you've ever encountered. And on that note, I want to say, when you're interested, you will do what is convenient. When you are committed, you will do whatever it takes. I pray that you do whatever it takes to make the best of 2020. Have a beautiful week. And please give me a good thumbs up, comment, share, and